Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your Cancer new moon and total solar eclipse tarot reading. This will all be taking place on July 2nd. Now Scorpio, Cancer is fourth house energy, which is all about family, home, and roots. And roots could be your ancestry, it could be your karma, or it could be a situation or relationship in your life that has a lot of history to it. Okay, now solar eclipse, that is a bunch of truth coming to light, all right, as well as things quickly shifting into your reality while other things shift out of your reality quite swiftly. All right, so there's a lot going on in July, and we also have Neptune, who's going retrograde on June 21st, which when Neptune goes retrograde, that's when the rose-colored glasses come off and you really start seeing things from a much different perception, Scorpio. So let's take a look and see, where this is affecting you the most. And I do want to apologize that I haven't been uploading much the last 2 weeks. I was feeling really crappy, and then I was literally laid up for 5 days in my bed, not doing anything besides being incredibly sick. So I'm very excited to be doing readings again, and I do apologize that I wasn't uploading. I feel terrible about it, but man, there was really just no way. So let's see, Scorpio. I feel like it's that one right there. Okay, so you guys have third house, communication. Gemini also received the third house. Now, Scorpio, this means that the biggest thing for you guys is you're going to have some conversations, and through those conversations, you're going to come into some really different perceptions and deep understandings. I feel like a lot of misunderstandings are going to be cleared up for you guys. This is also about healing and mending relationships, having long overdue conversations, okay? So Scorpio, let's pull more cards and get more information about what this communication is all about for you guys. I just think like this is truth coming to light, no more secrets, people just coming completely clean. All right, nice. So solar eclipse, moon energy right there. So this solar eclipse is pretty powerful for you, Scorpio, and it's opening up a portal, a gateway for you. Yeah, big time shifting and coming into completely different understanding and thoughts and perceptions through conversation, Scorpio. Oh wow, Libra moon energy, relationships. So with that, that makes it pretty clear. So Scorpio, what I feel is these conversations, this talk, this portal that's opening for you is connected to family ships because it's Cancer moon energy, or close friendships, or romantic ships that are very near and dear to your heart, all right? This is all about going to a different level in your relationships, and it comes through communication, coming clean, whether it's somebody coming clean with you, you coming clean with somebody else, and coming clean doesn't have to be like you have all these bad secrets. It could be a lot of good emotions that are kept hidden, right? So Scorpio, also with this, and I just did Libras, and Libra's reading was out of this world about love and romance. So if you're connected to a Libra or a Gemini, you might want to check those readings out, or if you have heavy Gemini or Libra in your chart, check those readings out, because there's the similarities from those readings coming into yours. Scorpio, this might be where you and a romantic partner have a conversation, and you guys go deep, and it takes you to a whole new level in your relationship, okay? I feel relationships getting much, much stronger for Scorpio, whether it's romance, friends, family, in the workplace. It's just like that's the focus here is all about your relationships. This could also be, Scorpio, the relationship with yourself or the relationship with spirit, and it's coming into a much higher vibration than it has been in the past with the portal here. So a door is opening, like you're stepping through a gateway of some kind, Scorpio. So let's pull some tarot dice. And that is only 5, so we need one more. All right. All right, so yay, Scorpio, look at that. First one out, 9 of Cups. And what is that 9 of Cups coming from? 3 of Swords, miscommunication, misunderstanding, not seeing eye to eye, no portal. This is sadness right here. But guess what? That's what we're overcoming. And now we have the 8 of Cups. Yes, Scorpio, you are walking away from the heartache, the sadness, and we're coming into a place of happiness. Why? Because here's this Knight of Swords. This is the conversation that comes in very, very quickly, and that conversation brings great happiness. And guess what? What sits on top of that 3 of Swords is the 6 of Swords. This is moving on to bigger and better, moving on to smoother waters. So we are overcoming this 3 of Swords. And lastly, look at this. We have the King of Cups. That is your energy all day long, Scorpio. You are walking away from the heartache, from the misunderstanding. There may be some apologies here, but with the Knight of Swords, that to me is that energy of coming clean, completely honest, and it makes you very happy, whatever is expressed. And this sadness, this heartache, this 3 of Swords turns into the 6 of Swords through this conversation where we can move on from the heavy stuff, okay? Moving on, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is moving on, is evolving, is walking away from things that no longer serve them. And that's right there. Your King of Cups sitting right on top of that, Scorpio. You are the one that's walking away. Where are you walking? Through this gateway, through this portal. This is pretty good stuff right here. And for you guys, this is all about relationship. Okay, there's nothing else coming through. I mean, you got 3 cups and 3 swords going on, which is emotional and mental body. Also communication. You got communication right there. Knight of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or fellow Scorpio with those 2 coming out as well, okay? But Scorpio, I'm telling you, whatever's been kind of hurting in your heart and your relationships, all of that's getting cleared up in July, and you're just going to come into understanding. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, so we have innocence. Oh, yeah, guess what? Libra also got this. So very strong Libra connection in your reading, Scorpio, but love right there. And assistance. Nice. Scorpio, I love your reading. I loved Libra's reading. Yep, look, this 3 of Swords is turning into this energy. We are going back to that place of inner child where we are not afraid. We're okay being vulnerable and open and exposed, all right? We're filled with love in our heart, assistance. Well, this to me, Scorpio, is either somebody is, I kind of feel like somebody's coming back into your world or is already in your world, and man, they're just like, I don't know if you guys had a disagreement or what's happened, but you're overcoming it. It's like they're coming in to talk to you, to express, you know, the real deal, like coming clean, 100% truth coming out, Scorpio. I swear it. It's like there's no deception here. Whatever's being said is the truth, and it's from the heart, it's from the soul and heart right there. And the assistance, again, that could be a person, or this could be all this moon and eclipse energy coming in to assist you in this communication, to step through this gateway for you and this person, or this could be several people. But Scorpio, it's all about relationships for you guys, but shifting in a very positive way, where you are walking away from the heavy negative disagreements, misunderstanding, like whatever happened. You're walking away from that now, moving on to bigger and better things. But I do see apologies here. I do see confessions from the heart and from the soul being given to you. And maybe for some of you, you're finally deciding to open up and express your whole heart and soul to somebody. All right. Either way, I feel like it's well received, Scorpio. And like if somebody's coming into you, you might be inclined to be like at first, but I just think you're going to kind of melt like butter, because you're going to feel the truth and depth from the other person and what they're saying to you. Those of you who just kind of like, maybe you're meeting a new romance after a breakup or a, you know, hard heartbreak, this is something that's going to be long lasting, okay? Any new romance coming in where you guys just click like that, yeah, this is long lasting for you, Scorpio. It truly is. It's just, I see Scorpio walking away from sadness, from heartbreak, and moving into a place of Nine of Cups, happiness, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, okay? And, you know, some of you, there may be like this middleman person trying to get you and another person talking again, all right? Because that person sees both sides and realizes that it is miscommunication, misunderstanding, or just differing perceptions, and recognizes like that what segregated you guys shouldn't be there, like, and so they're coming in trying to mediate and get you guys talking again, all right? Wow. Scorpio, I don't know, if you're single and you meet a Libra, just saying, that might be your soulmate, all right? Just based on that reading and then seeing what's coming through and your reading, yeah. Let's pull another card. All right, Pluto, seek facts, and that is your ruling planet right there, Scorpio. Yeah, I really feel like, and look at what the next card would be, Grand Earth Trine, desired outcome. That is for you, Scorpio, the desired outcome that you want in your heart and your soul. That is what's coming, and look at what would be next. Chiron, deep healing. I'll stop there. But Scorpio, this truly is about relationships and misunderstandings, falling out, heartbreaks, all of that. Like, here's deep healing. Desired outcome pairs perfectly with that Nine of Cups. Seek facts. I just feel like some of you are misinformed or misunderstood, you know, the way things were said or the way things went down, or somebody really misunderstood you. And now in July with this moon energy, there's a huge emphasis on everybody's heart to heal and, you know, let things go and rise above. And I see that taking place in your reading as well, Scorpio. And we are going to have conversations, okay? Beautiful heart and soul conversations with others. And I don't know, I feel, I see friendships restored, I see family ships restored, or at least the beginning of that, where we were, you know, disconnected distant. Now we're coming together and we're finally understanding each other. And the past is the past, man. You guys are walking away from that. And the future, what you're walking into, is this beautiful gateway, this portal where things are a lot different. Scorpio, I just feel like there's going to be a lot more love and connection in your life starting in July, moving towards the end of the year when we have the final eclipse, the total annular eclipse in Capricorn's full moon at the end of the year. Or is it the new moon? Oh, I don't know. But I know it's the annular eclipse, and it's like the 25th or 26th of December. So between now and then, Scorpio, there's a lot that's going to be shifting and changing in your reality for sure, okay? And this is all about relationships, but healing and mending and forgiving and maybe even moving on for some of you. It might be like you just had this really bad experience with somebody and you guys haven't talked, and now here comes July and you guys are talking about it, and it could be for both of you just to have closure and move on. And what are you moving on to? Better love, Scorpio. Like, it's all good in your neighborhood. That's not the case for every sign that I've read for. I only have a few more after you, but it's all good in your neighborhood. I promise you that. It's healing, it's reconnecting, it's forgiveness, it's release, it's going back to a place of vulnerability and trust. And your perception is just going to really, really shift about, you know, different relationships. And, you know, some of you, this could be where you've really been hurting over the way something ended, and you've just felt a lot of confusion and misunderstanding. And it might not be that you talk to that person who caused that, but you might have a conversation with a mutual party, which brings you all the clarity that you need to allow you to finally let go and move on and leave that in the past. And again, as you let go and move on, you're stepping through a gateway, which is leading you to the kind of love that you desire out of relationships. And there's deep healing coming in, and you get your desired outcome, Scorpio. So it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's all about relationships for you guys, and it's healing. It's not like bad, it's the good stuff, it's the stuff that we want. Okay, so those are your messages, Scorpio. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.